Alright. Hey there, everyone. We are going to be doing the alluring siren, not the beguiling. Because when I get there, I have a couple of individuals with diseases I really need to fix. So this is actually our first veteran level here, if you remember correctly. We actually just got out... Does this shuffle? Man, I kind of want her in front. Alright. Not a great start, but yeah. But this is our first veteran level. I've been playing a lot outside of videos, just so I could kind of try to catch up here, so bear with me. I'll show the town a little bit after this, but for the most part, I've been playing a lot. The Twilight Knight here is level 2. And is also going to have garbage debuff resist. I don't know if that's the right move or not, because she is essentially like a leper in terms of damage. And for the normal siren, you pretty much don't want the leper to be taken, but we'll see how the Twilight Knight does here. I might switch it to like the Plague Doctor or something. I'm not sure yet. It's not a lot of great options in all honesty when it comes to the siren if you don't have like an Anticorium. But I'm hoping to just burst her down with a couple of huge DPS individuals. So definitely a lot of options here. I guess I'd say I'll just kill that thing off because it's protecting. But yeah, for the most part here, this should go fairly well. We're going to have little low speeds though for, I just realized that. Well, we're freshly level 3. Lamia. I might as well put that on her. +7 dodge is always just generically good. Oh, another fight, Madman. Excellent. Excellent. I say do it. Yeah, so I will admit I am bringing along some pretty strong characters along. Maybe call them cheese or whatever. But for the most part, I really need choking on words. I need a lot of strong heroes. Oh my gosh, I almost said whatever again. Because obviously I'm going to be getting my butt kicked in terms of speed and stress damage. So I'm trying to bring the best of the bunch out here so we can not take a lot of damage. So if that's removing stress on everybody with one ability and then killing a dude with another in the same turn with a crit of 31, that's what we'll be doing. So sorry if you're tired of seeing the ruler class, but for this video I figured I would at least use 2 modded characters. I am trying to get a healthier level of mod characters up and running, and that's what actually a lot of my time offline has been. Just relaxing, listening music to get... I shouldn't have done that person. Well, maybe. To get my mod characters up. Because I did use the succubus recently, and I like her, but she's really friggin' fragile for the first couple of levels. So what I really want to do, in all honesty, is get her at least resolve 3, I think, and then she'll have more speed, more HP, better weapons, I'll have better understanding of her skills and party comps. But right now, like the couple of people I had left, I gotta admit, she was a little rough initially. But not to say she's bad or anything, but just initially a little rough, that's for darn sure. I have an ability that does more damage. Okay, maybe. I don't know. I do have Blight to tick them through, but 60 HP at 50% protection is just a lot. Oh, we got him. Alright. Yeah. Yep, like I said. Just been getting lots of money. Been doing lots of dungeons. Shoot. Nice surprise. Need to start bringing along de-stealth stuff. Might as well do this. Oh, I was hoping that would go the other way. Oh well. What I want to do is kill off this thrall, and what that will actually do is if I can pretty much kill this guy right away, it'll force the oracle here to just be in the front row. So we'll see. We shall see what happens. Not enough damage on that, but maybe, yeah, I'll say that does damage, so dead. Perfect. Double repose. Oh no, single repose, but still. Good, I always like when I get a surprise. It tends to result in very low HP loss and stress gain. Because that was actually a pretty deadly composition if you think about it. It's only 3 people, but you have the gargling grab, which can do a lot of damage, and stress damage. Like if that crits, it's actually a very strong combination of both. You obviously have the natural stress damage dealer in the Oracle, and then we all know those wonderful piranhas can find those swords right into your collarbone rather effectively. So, oh, negative quirk removal. Someone's got it. Yeah, so you got that. You got Bad Gambler. Come on, I don't care about any of you. Nice. Oh, I could get rid of claustrophobia. That'd be a big one. That'd be big, big, big. Might as well just stun. Oop. No stuns for you. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Like Doctor moves. Still use the full array of abilities. This Holy Lance is probably going for the... Yeah, I was debating him killing him, but I'm glad it wasn't a crit for the sole purpose of I just wanted to get that DOT. Took damage on our way and then get this riposte up. If I'm fortunate, the Oracle will focus both riposte damage dealers with an ability and probably find an early grave here. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so that moves... Well, it was going to move forward one regardless if it was a crit or not. So let's see. We got 1 riposte going, might be enough. Ooh, a dodge. That's okay. You have 1 more turn stealth. Interesting. Could have swore it should be over by now. Wait a second, shouldn't it be over by now? They get initial turn for stealth, which you use to buff somebody, I could have swore, and then you got another turn for stress. I thought you only get 2 turns. Maybe you get 3, but I don't recall them getting 3. Regardless, that might do enough damage. Yeah, so dead. Yeah, you always kind of want a couple of skills that can be what I call, like, obviously dual purpose hitting, such as the Plague Doctor can hit 3 and 4. Obviously that position hits 2 and 3. The Shrapnel Blast on the Highwayman can hit 1 through 3. And the reason why that's really good, obviously, is even if an individual stealth, you can always find your way just into, you know, a little bit of that cozy area where you can kill someone without really necessarily having to hit them. Sorry, just get my water here. So that's not stun resist. Let's try again. Yeah, we got him that time. We got him that time. What's interesting is I didn't know that does stun resist. I wonder if there's certain bosses that couldn't normally be stunned in the past, but with the Twilight Knight you could actually get huh. Interesting. We'll have to see about that in the future. I'm getting rid of your claustrophobia, correct? Manic for money? Nah. We good. Claustrophobia is not terrible. I mean, it's not... Oh, hello. We'll see if this is actually a secret room or another person we're releasing. Which, I need to start checking my stagecoach more for normal people. I keep forgetting to check on a weekly basis. Oh, I have so many of you. I have like 2 to 3 of the crow, right? That's the crow? I believe it's the crow or something. Regardless. No, I'm very mad at myself, actually. Speaking about checking for people in the stagecoach, I actually found a man-at-arms, and, yeah, released them and everything, forgot to pick them up in the stagecoach. So that was a huge blunder, because I have not seen a man-at-arms yet. I'm going to need... I mean, fortunately, a lot of the DLC characters can actually guard, so I don't need it. Need a man-at-arms per se, but I actually really do enjoy their character. I seriously do. Some people don't like the lack of damage he does and all that jazz, but I really think he's one of the strongest characters in the game when utilized in proper situations. So the fact I don't have one yet kind of hits home. I wish I did, but I'm sure eventually we'll get through all the stuff. If anyone's wondering, there we go, of doing a modded playthrough, absolutely do it. But a lot of people have given me really good advice. Play the first 15-20 weeks without the modded characters so you can get at least one of a character you want. Maybe you're not going to get both. Maybe you're not going to get them with the quirks you want. Alright, I get that. Just making sure. Mark target. Move forward one. There we go. But yeah, so I wish I would have done that with this playthrough. Just like spent like pretty much 10 weeks offline just getting a couple even of the characters I want. That way I could have in the beginning had some very early characters who'd maybe flow better. I mean, now I do, because I have like a Highwayman, I have a Plague Doctor, I have a Vestal, I have a couple Shield Breakers, I have a Grave Robber I've been using to decent effectiveness. So I do have some good people now, but in the beginning it was just like, well, here's what I have, like I'm just gonna try to deal with it now. It wasn't exactly the best option. Very nice, very nice. Stun. I have a trinket on there, so if you're wondering how the heck I got so lucky, it's actually like a 70% chance, isn't it? Oh, 120 plus 20. So yeah, you figured, yeah. It's a good chunk right there. Alright, and now we're just gonna try to work through them. I spent my Plague Doctor's turn obviously stunning, so I don't have DOTs on, but I think it was worth it. He's probably got one more artery pinch in there, and it's gonna hurt. Don't get me wrong, I don't want it, but he's not going to get to a second one. And if I'm very lucky, I'll pretty much actually be able to kill him right. Yeah, so if I get one other attack, yeah, he's dead. Never mind. And I won't even get to the Twilight Knight's turn before that bleed has time to actually take effect. So what I'm going to do is that. And then we're going to do this. And that's pretty much all she wrote, because yeah, look at that, don't have to use the bandage. That's why the Plague Doctor is so freaking good. Who do I absolutely not want taken? Probably you. This should increase all of her resistances. Oh wait, no, that's a disease. Whoopsie daisies. Activating the oh my, oh my. Alright, I normally hate the stingrays, so I can't imagine. Well, I guess I hate the jellyfish. Which, oh, frick. Seriously, you just resisted that? That's not good. I didn't want to use 2 attacks on you. Well, I'm actually probably going to use 3. Oh, man, this thing's terrifying. Look at that. I really like some of this art people drew. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. Alright, we'll see what stun, bleed, mangle, venom, so blight. Oh, double dodge. Double doink, double dodge. Alright, we're gonna not even try to stun you. Way too much HP. Let's decrease that accuracy, buddy, by 6. That's not bad. Injection. Oh, wow, we're getting some nice dodges. We do have 34 dodge, though. That is quite the high amount of dodge, actually. Even for a champion, that wouldn't be necessarily terrible. It'd be about average. But, yeah, not bad. Well, I wish I could have seen what these abilities did, but most likely that, yes, that's all she wrote. Pretty cool, though. Definitely will have to fight more in the future, and I'm sure I will not have such an easy time in the future either. This is our last stop before the boss. I didn't even check. Do I have? I do have Unparalleled Finesse. Awesome. Oh, also off screen, I've been trying to keep up with a little bit of the shield breaker stuff. Ah, do I really need a -10 stress from that? No, not really. Alright, you... Yeah, I saved because I was going to use that. Yep. Now, does anyone have a disease? You do. No. Oh, you have stalked. It's the other person. Someone else in my party has it then. Unparalleled. You're probably going to get taken. And... what else? What else? What else? What else? I might as well just like double down on it because I don't want her getting a lot of stress underneath the control of the boss here. So this is going to be interesting. I'm actually just going to turn off my torch as well, collect a couple of these contents, try to get them as profitable as possible because I will not be heading backwards to take those fights. So I'm just going to pop the holy waters anyways. Oh, scheisse. Misclick of the century. There we go. Getting out of the century, but definitely don't want to do that. Oh, did I get another stun amulet? Ooh, I could have put that on the Twilight actually. Shoot, because she's got that stun chance. What would that have put my stun chance at? Because it's plus. Oh, it's only plus 10%. My bad. So it's 130. It would have been around like 55 something percent. Would have been pretty good. We're still gonna try this. We're gonna try to go for double stun. There we go. All right, one alluring song avoided. The longer we can avoid that, the better. It also would have been a lot better if I got the debuff protection on her as well. That would have been really cool. And the reason why I'm getting a couple of posts added, she does have a couple of AoE abilities. Obviously, if you have watched, there it is. Yeah. So that's what we wanted. Oh, wow, even a resist. I've had some very... Dang, 2 turns in a row. This time it's not happening. No way. Yeah, I say not happening. What's your stun resist? Can I check? I can't remember. And I don't really care. She'll probably rock my boat, but that is something we just have to live with. It's only going to be for 2 turns. As long as it's not like a massive freaking crit, I'm okay with it. Her stun chance is really low. It's like, what, probably still 80? Yeah, 5%. Yep, there it is. Double devour, 25 HP lost. Yeah. This is what I'm worried about. Here we go. Glimmer of hope. What the heck is that? That's not like a stress reduction? Yeah, I'll say what? I don't care. Alright, well, that's really nice. That could have been super painful. Always this turn to have a super painful endeavor. I could have actually also stunned. It doesn't really matter. Well, I guess if you summon an enemy that can protect you, it would, but you didn't. Yeah, I'm just going to try to kill off the wide mouth. I'm not really too invested in wide mouths having a lot of turns. Pressure crash does not damage. Oh, it does damage. Perfect. I say double riposte is up. So yeah, here's a situation where it's not the anticorium and where you can possibly get wrecked. Yeah, here we go. Ow, ow. So that's essentially 23 damage my way. It's going to be her turn right away, so most likely she'll try to bring... We're actually going to try stun here. It's a pretty good chance once again. Perfect. Because I say waste a turn, doesn't take my Twilight away. Point blank, get him out of here. And we'll just move forward one. Not much else to do. Here, oh shoot. That's exactly who I didn't want gone. Wow, 2 resist. That's super lucky. Like, can't even... Wow, that's really lucky. Wow. Alright. Yeah, actually, I can't even describe how fortunate a lot of those... I still would have won this fight, but I resisted twice, which I believe the resist is only 30%. I don't think it's above that. So 30% resistance. I stunned on a 5%, right? Yeah, stunned on a 5%. Yeah, that's just all around very fortunate, to say the least. Alright, we'll go back to town here. I'll kind of show what I've been doing, and then we'll conclude this video. Oh, we were going after the Mercurial Salve, because eventually I will be finding my way into the Crimson Court here. I'm going to be formulating a team plus minus 15%. Interesting. I have a couple of individuals with such problems. I recently got out of a nightmare with that shield breaker, which is why her stress was so high. Musketeer and shield breakers. These are like the only 2 characters I can for some reason only grab from the normal game. I don't know why. I haven't seen a Jester in a very, very long time. I think Evelyn's ready to rock here soon. 35. Affliction Fearful. We're almost done there. If I had a Jester, I could easily rock most of that off, but we are not there. I want to sort by rarity. We have a whole bunch of stuff we could do, like trinkets wise. Some of these are interesting, like the 8 accuracy and 20% move skill is pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of the pig's feet. I mean, 3 speed for that negatives is quite painful. So let's see. We got the ruins at 5. We got the cove at 4. The warrens and all this probably need 1 or 2 more. Some were isles. We were actually to do something called a corrupted epicenter, which maybe I'll do next, actually. Maybe I'll pop in there. And as always, we have our Grieving Banshee with Fortifying Garlic. Wow, I actually have 2 excellent choices. I'll have to see which one I do next episode, but definitely I will be heading into there for one of the future episodes, because those are both obviously very new enemies and also very, very possibly cool trinkets and stuff. I will finally be unlocking this stuff. Ooh, I ran out of... Okay. Well, I definitely go weapons first. Weapons are speed, damage, and crit. And you always want your speed, weapons, damage, crit, and all that to be as good as possible. I'm not going to buy all that now to bore you. These are also on the edge of being, yeah, I can actually finally, yeah, I can get them all. They're junk if I wanted to. So eventually we'll do that as well. It's going to be very expensive coming up, but I don't really mind because I have a crap ton of dungeons I'm going to need to do. So in all reality, anything with all the money I do need, there's definitely going to be money there. Alright, so as you can see, I have a crap ton of Resolve 2s. And not too many Resolve 1s left. I know I haven't used him or the Rift Watcher, these guys yet. I think I used the Sisters once. The Fury dude kinda confuses me, so I'll try to use those 4 more on my free time to get a better understanding, so I'm not just constantly dodging them on the mainstream here. Sorry, just looking for literally any negative quirks to remove. I quickly move to get that to that level 3 as possible so I could really start reducing that. I might have to increase that to 68, 6 heroes, just really start pumping out people. Because at this rate, I'm going bananas. I'm 8 portraits away from that. That's really the only thing I need portraits on. I could upgrade all of this stuff. I'm going to wait till I get... Actually, screw it. I could use a couple right now. I'm not going to need the level 5 skills for a long time, so I might as well just increase my stress-based facilities. Alright, thank you so much. Next fight will be either heading to the Weald or the Sunward Isles. Probably Sunward Isles, very much... well, they're both very different, actually, because this is an immediate fight. But people say the Banshee gets really tough, so I'd actually love to take in Resolve 4 characters. Even though I could have most of their maxed out stuff, I'd still love to have Resolve 4. So we'll probably be heading into medium Sunward Isles. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe below.